Hi guys! For our new spelling list this week, it's going to be a review list. So that means you've seen these words before, you've tested on these words before, and so this week is just kind of like a break where you're going back and making sure that you know the words well and that you can still spell them and identify them. So let's take a look at our review list. And there's our B who's on the front of our workbook. All right, here's the words for our list this week. The first word is bless. So whenever we're going through this list, I want you to read it, spell it, and read it. And this time we're going to use our hand. So you're going to hold your hand out like this, and you'll spell while you're writing on your hand. Like pretend that your finger is a pen and that your hand is a little notebook. And we'll do that while we read and spell the words. Okay, so number one is bless. B-L-E-S-S. The next one is blesses. B-L-E-S-S-E-S. Blesses. The next one is grow. G-R-O-W. Grow. Me. M-E. Me. Patch. P-A-T-C-H. Patch. Shout. S-H-O-U-T. Shout. Slipping. S-L-I-P-P-I-N-G. Slipping. Throw. T-H-R-O-W. Throw. True. T-R-U-E. True. And zoom. Z-O-O-M. Zoom. All right, let's go back all the way to the top of the list, and we're going to talk about those special sounds and the special spelling patterns of each of these words. Bless has two S's at the end. Do you remember why? Two S's because S is one of those letters that does not like to be alone at the end of a word. That's S, F, L, and Z. So bless is spelled with two S's, so it has a twin. And then blesses is the same word bless, but then you are adding the ES on the end because you're talking about more than one, or you're talking about doing that. Blessing or blesses, like God blesses me. So blesses has ES at the end. Grow has the OW vowel pattern, and that makes the long O sound. OW says O sometimes. All right, the next word is me, and when you have an E at the end of a word, when you have a consonant and then the E, that E is going to say its name. So it's going to just be E, me. Patch has the TCH spelling pattern and sound pattern. So that one's a little more tricky to hear, the T. So patch has TCH. Shout, first you have the sh, SH. And then you have OU, which says ow. Slipping. Okay, so you have the root word slip, and now you want to say slipping. So you add an extra P, that's like where Uncle Short would stand with the extra P before you can put the ing on the end. So slipping must have the two P's in the middle of the word. Throw, T-H-R-O-W, just like grow up here. Throw also has the O-W. True, when you have two vowels side by side, what do we say? The first vowel does the talking, the second vowel does the walking. You hear true, true, and the E is silent. And then zoom has the two O's, and you put them together and you look through and you go, ooh, zoom. And we have another definition for this word zoom because we get on Zoom whenever we meet together. And so I think that's cool. Zoom is also like that word you use when you're talking about something going fast. So those are spelling words for this week. And what you need to go ahead and do now is complete workbook pages 50 and 51. And it's in the workbook that has our B on the front. And then after you're done with your workbook page, I have Spelling City Games found in your Schoology for today. So if you go under spelling and you go to today's date, that's April 15th, 4/15/20, you will see 2 Spelling City games that you can click on and practice these words. Alright guys, I hope that you have fun playing your games, and I hope that you have fun doing your workbook page, and I will see you next time for our next spelling lesson.